During the long continuous battle with the Valkyrians, the human defense forces' manpower and weapons supply were being slowly depleted. Encounters with the enemy more often than not resulted in costly losses for the human defense forces.
Let's go! Ah! 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 Ah!
At this time, General Kelly and the rest of the Human Defense Force Council gathered for an emergency conference.
We have fed the master computer all statistical data concerning our manpower and weapons capacity to determine whether we have adequate resources to defeat the enemy.
What was the result?
The computer readout shows that we can still launch an offensive on the enemy, but it must be done now, gentlemen.
What? You mean a special strike force? Impossible.
No. We have no choice. If we do not do it now, we will never be able to get up enough power again.
Much too risky, no.
Tell me, General, what happens if this strategy of yours fails? You tell us to put all our resources into one offensive.
Well, you see?
You didn't think of that, did you? Look, first of all, we do not know the Valkyrians' military strength, nor do we know their weapons development. Secondly, with our precarious state of affairs at present, the organizing of a special strike force would deplete our already weak lines of defense. I think we should take our time and think of a better strategy. Let's not get carried away, gentlemen.
More time to think of a better strategy. Don't you realize we have run out of time, gentlemen? Our weapon stock is already at critically low level. Many people around the world are starving to death. If you can think of a better strategy now, then come out with it. If not, we must move and move at once.
He's right.
Yes, I see his point.
In times such as this, gentlemen, none of us can afford to be indecisive. This is an important question of life or death for us all. All right, then. Good. I hope all of you will support this plan.
General Kelly and the Human Defense Force Council pore over the present military deployment charts and pull out the best men and the most powerful weapons to form the Special Strike Force. Meanwhile, at the King Diamond base, the Mechander pilots and Professor Humboldt discuss the same strategy.
So, General Kelly and the Human Defense Force Council have agreed to launch a special strike force. This base will anchor at Eagle's Peak, where you will be launched from. We will have specific plans of action for the Mechander Robot. Our target is the Valkyrian Earth Invasion base. We must find it and destroy it completely.
Professor, the idea for this strategy seems okay, but I
understand your doubts, Marcus. We have very little time for preparation, so come with me. Several months ago, foreseeing the need for a new powerful weapon, I devised a special kind of missile that can be carried by the Mechander Robot. It has a tremendous amount of firepower. And part of it can even be detached and used as a time bomb, so Mechander Robot will not go to battle unprepared.
That's great. At least we have something the enemy doesn't know about.
In a span of 3 days, all participating units of the Special Strike Force were gathered and prepared, including the Mechander pilots and the King Diamond base.
All units on standby, sir.
Roger. Relay to General Kelly. Sir, all the units are on standby.
Mobilize all units.
Never give up, do they? They've launched another one of their undermanned and underpowered attacks. It's about time those Earthlings are taught a final lesson. Let us see to it that Mechander Robot and everybody with it is destroyed, men!
Yes, sir!
After this battle, those Earthlings will never dare to launch an attack on me again.
General Gosnell, we've lost track of the King Diamond base. One moment they were there, the next moment they just disappeared.
All right, men, get ready to attack. Follow Plan A.
Yes, sir.
The King Diamond base, submerging itself underwater, slipped away from the main strike force and headed towards Eagle's Peak as planned.
There's no sign of enemy movement here.
Professor, we will be at Eagle's Peak in 3 minutes.
What about the Mechander pilots?
Everything's all set.
Pilots of the Mechander Robot, in a few minutes the King Diamond base will anchor on Eagle's Peak. From that vantage point, you will launch and head for the Mojave Desert, where our intelligence group has sighted the Valkyrian base. As you know, your duty is to destroy it completely.
Yes, sir.
Launch the Mechander Robot.
Jimmy, we're approaching the mountains.
All right, let's move. Prepare to launch. Go!
Marcus, put the radar scope on maximum range and see if you can get to the enemy base.
Right. They were waiting for us.
Well, it looks like we'll have to fight our way through them. Let's start now! Right!
Huh? Jimmy, there's something big coming up right behind us.
What?
There, on the video scope.
It looks like a tough opponent.
We're caught between the two. The only thing we can do is fight our way out.
Right! Mechander Excalibur!
Jimmy!
Is everyone all right?
Yes, I'm okay.
Oh no, my legs hurt. I can't move it.
Take it easy.
What a time to get hurt.
Jimmy, we don't have much time. We've got to follow the enemy and then bring Marcus back home.
Okay, let's get out of here.
So Mechander Robot is done with. Nothing can stop us now. Immediately, implement our plan B.
Yes, sir!
At last, Earthlings, your day of doom is finally here.
It's no good. It won't work! Mechander Robot's legs are stuck in these rocks, David.
It seems like the only alternative we have is to leave Mechander here.
You'd better go. I'd rather stay here. I can't move.
He can't stay alone.
Jenny, you'd better stay here and take care of Marcus. Jimmy and I will follow the Valkyrians and find their base. If you can get loose, come after us. We may need you.
Okay.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Okay.
And so Jimmy and David speed towards the reported side of the Valkyrian Earth invasion base.
There, how's that?
I feel better. Jenny, let us see if we can get Mechander out of here.
Right.
Jimmy, look over there on the side of the road.
Please help me.
What's wrong?
What's the matter, old man?
The Valkyrians. They killed off all of my family and bombed my town.
And how did you manage to escape, old man?
I was away from home when it happened. Who are you? Who are you?
We have been looking for the Valkyrian Earth invasion base, old man.
We're the Mechander pilots.
So you'll get those alien barbarians. Be careful, though. Their base looked pretty big to me.
You mean you saw it? The Valkyrian base?
It is very well hidden in between some mountains, but I know exactly where it is.
How do you get there?
If you want me to, I'll take you there, sir.
Thank you, old man.
Let's go, then.
Okay, let's get to the Valkyrian base and destroy it for good. Then we can go back to Marcus.
They deserve it. It's about time they're driven out of here.
So Jimmy and David follow the old man up and down the mountain trails.
Jimmy, keep an eye on the old man. I don't trust him.
After a few hours of travel, they finally see the towers of the Valkyrian base.
This is as far as I can go. Good luck to you.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Uh-huh.
Wait! Don't move.
David, the fuses for the missiles have been tampered with.
I thought so.
Huh?
They've laid a trap for us.
Not again!
That's right! I finally got you! This is the end of the Mechander Robot.
Don't be too sure of yourself. We're still alive.
You won't be alive for very long!
David, what do we do?
We'll have to fight it out, Jimmy.
Okay, let's go then.
Go down and get those two. Kill them both! Go!
Yes, sir!
You fools! Get them! Activate the robots!
Jimmy, get the missile ready.
Roger!
What's happening? Hurry up and get them!
David!
Jimmy, don't wait for me. Get out of here. I'm hurt.
What are you saying, David? We will die together.
Jimmy.
It's a Mechander Robot!
Huh? All right, now it's our turn. Here we come.
Mechander missiles!
They're overwhelming us. We must retreat.
You won't escape! Marcus, the base, it's sinking!
No, it can't be! Hey, look over there!
It was just a decoy.
That must be the real one.
So, we have been fooled again by those Valkyrians.
It looks frightening.
That's what we're going to have to destroy.
We've got to prepare a more powerful weapon to get that.
The Mechander pilots realized that their mission would not be an easy one. Tune in next week for the continuation of Earth's battle against the Valkyrian invaders.